Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. And as you can see, we're not in the game right now. And I am back with the VTuber model. Right now my frames are running terrible right now. So I gotta try figuring out how to fix that. Because that tends to happen when I have the model. That's why I never use it while playing Honkai Star Rail. But I wanted to do it today. But before we actually start, as you can see, there's this Silver Palace trailer. I'm going to react to this because I saw it on Twitter. Well, I didn't see the trailer on Twitter, but I saw that the game was going to be coming out. I saw that this game was going to be coming out, and it's a new RPG. So let's check this out. So it says brand new open world adventure ARPG. Hold up, give me 1 second. I have Honkai open, but I gotta turn off the audio for that. Give me 1 second. Mute while inactive. There we go. Got it. Okay. Fix my TV. Like that. Okay. In the third year of Queen Felina's region, the detective returns. Silvernia straddles the crossroads of splendor and decay, where reality blurs with fables through diplomacy, deduction, instinct, and steel. Trace the origin of that fatal shot. Your choice will carve not just your destiny, but the fate of many. Okay. Let me open this link up right here and check it out. Oh, this is the website. We're gonna watch the trailer in a bit, but I want to check out the website real quick. If it will load. It's not loading. Oh, there. What? Okay. It's weird. What's going on? Why is it? Okay. There we go. Look at this. 99%. 99%. Ooh. Okay. Here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna hide my screen so you don't see my email. No. Okay, well, okay. God damn it. I hate the caps lock button. Okay. My email and pre-registered. Okay. I have now pre-registered for the game. I'll definitely play this game when it comes out. I'll play it live on stream. We'll look at the characters. We got detective. Okay, we got the detective. We got Argos. We got this guy. We got you, Alf. What the fuck, you, Alf R? Okay. And then there's the male detective. Okay, so those are the only characters in the game right now. Or like not in the game right now, but those are the only characters that have been revealed right now. Okay. So there's nothing really here. Like here. May 13th, 2025, Singapore Silver Palace, a fantasy RPG built with Unreal Engine 5, has officially announced today, alongside the opening of global pre-registration. The announcement from interactive entertainment brand Elementa was accompanied by a brand new trailer and an over 10-minute gameplay walkthrough. Okay, I should check that one out as well, but I don't know. Pre-registration page. Yeah, okay, I pre-registered already. Silver Palace is a brand new ARPG set in a prosperous metropolis with a Victorian aesthetic. It features an engaging story, a delicate art style, distinctive characters, and a dynamic action-oriented combat system. Players will play the role of the detective and embark on an adventure with a diverse group of partners to defeat the unknown enemies and unravel the mysteries of Silvernia, an industrialized metropolis built on the power of silverium. Okay, the discovery of silverium was the key to Silvernia's industrialization. This revolutionary element transformed technology and daily life beyond imagination, attracting numerous residents and fostering innovation. The city became a hub of miracles, driven by the massive industrialization and monetization of silverium under the city's administration. In Silver Palace, players assume the role of a detective tasked with investigating crimes and uncovering hidden truths. As various factions from corporate monopolies and underground syndicates to royal affiliates and cults vie for control of Silverium, tension rises across the city. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, Silver Palace features anime-style characters and a fluid, immersive combat system. Players can switch between characters in real time to unleash powerful skills and chain QTE, quick time event combos. As they explore the city's sprawling environments, they'll dive into the scenes of crime, hunt for clues in the shadow, battle their enemies, and in the process reveal more of the story of Silverina. To learn more about Silverium Palace, or Silver Palace, yeah, all this stuff. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's watch the trailer now. Element A, Silver Studio. Okay, let's watch this now. Let me read that. Okay.
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes. You may be the best detective.
But Sylvania isn't the best city there is.
The city is like liquid silver, always changing.
Okay.
What is true might not
Can ride a
always
horse?
stay
What the
true.
fuck? The fuck?
Sin and evil stalk the city like a stubborn shadow.
Fuck. What the fuck? Damn. Okay.
I need an assistant.
I'm Alf.
Damn.
I'm here for the interview.
You got a gun!
She'll become my knight in her stead.
They're all British!
Look who it is. You're not welcome in Sylvernia.
Do not talk to the detective with that tone.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
How long is the
Besides
trailer?
fire,
Okay, 2 minutes long.
There's another way to turn the skin black. You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
Damn. Damn. Okay, it's a fucking... It's a fucking car? Okay. Shit. The fuck?
The clock strikes 12. This is the night.
Dude, the art style looks sick.
It ends. Admit it. You don't have what it takes to be the bad guy.
Damn. The fucking horse flies. The fuck, dude.
Fairy tales mean something.
I assume this is a gacha game.
I already knew none of us could escape fate.
Dude, what the fuck?
Unless
Why is the world folding in on itself? What the fuck?
you
The book.
are the author.
What? What does that mean? Silver Palace.
I'm no longer a detective.
Damn.
So why are you still so excited?
Okay. Damn. Okay. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, it says a ARPG and it's coming to all platforms. Let me see the comments. This came out of nowhere. What the fuck? With this crazy graphics and movie-like animation, to sell a game, first you need to sell the vibe and aesthetic. Silver Palace, you've successfully done that. What was that? Graphics, amazing. Design, perfection. That MC, holy damn. Okay. That bunny girl just got Kratos mode. Okay, okay. I never expected I would see a bunny knight breaking a harpy's neck. Okay. The hair rig though. Absolute cinema. Damn, this actually looks incredible. Music slaps. Absolutely looking forward to this. Yeah. This game looks sick. I created a game like this since forever. I assume it's gonna be a gacha game. Cause like it's coming to mobile as well. And I was thinking, it could be like a a like just a normal RPG game, but no, it's a gacha game because I'm pretty sure you get to pick between the male and female detective as well, and it's like I said, it's coming to mobile, so yeah. But yeah, that was that Silver Palace trailer. I'll probably check out like other stuff of it, like look into it more, because if I search up Silver Palace right here. Search up Silver Palace. We got a 10-minute gameplay showcase, but don't think I'm gonna look into that right now because this video is supposed to be Honkai Star Rail. I just wanted to check this out before I start Honkai Star Rail, and I don't want to take too long, looking at this. So let's just head back over. Let's head back over here. Hold on, let me get rid of where is it? Let me get rid of my border and make my model smaller like that. Okay. Also, one thing with my model is that it's gonna be kind of hard when pictures come up on the screen. I have to switch back. Get off my damn desk, cat. Move. Lace, move. Move. Lace, what are you doing? Move. Lord. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to switch back to OBS and then switch back over to the game, like to hide my model and stuff like that. Yeah, whatever. Let's move on. I got achievement. I got an achievement. The memories we share. Complete companion. The clouds leave no trace. Okay, yeah, I was doing some side quests. I was doing the companion missions. Await Phanon at the Vortex of Genesis. That's what we're doing. Let's come over to the Vortex of Genesis. Hello. Asuma is he's insane right now.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in Phanon. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. Bah, it feels like we've already waited for 42 days. How did you even arrive at that number?
What do you think of this, Trinan?
Get out of here,
It's
Trinan.
not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phainon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial.
Dude, this is a lot like Genshin with the trial. With
has come to
Kachina.
this,
And
after all.
when she dies.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
What's going on? We need to stop the trial now. Are you going to leave Phanon to die?
Why would we? The core flame is important to us, but it's beyond absurd to even consider sacrificing him to the Titans.
Okay.
As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Might is acting like all hot stuff and shit like that, bro.
Discerning.
You ain't him.
All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Nah.
Might not be a good idea.
Yeah, might not be a good idea.
The core flame
Because
trial
I don't wanna
is
go.
10 times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misstep.
Might is gonna be like,
hiccup can
"Ah,
result
who
in
gives a
grave
shit?" That's
consequences.
what Might is gonna say, or something like that. I don't
Our
fucking
two
know.
distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives through the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Can't we all go together, sir? Exactly. No way am I getting involved. This is a rare opportunity, though. The core flame has something to do with the workings of Amphorius. It's best for us to learn more. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Phainon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phaenon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out.
Okay.
Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If
Man,
something
aren't you
bad were
immortal?
to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then.
I don't want
Let
to do
me
this.
have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Let me have the honor of smacking you silly. I want to smack him silly, bro. Actually, before I embark on a mysterious journey of said valor, I want to come over here and do this. I want to come over here and do this real quick. I want to do this real quick. It's gonna take a few seconds, you know. I just wanna, cause I forgot to do this earlier today, and I wanna. I almost have Anaxa's talents maxed out, as you saw. I just need like 13 more of those things, and then I can max them out fully. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Insanity. To the sword.
48,000. Let's go. My Anax is goaded, bro.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I reforge all things.
Insanity.
Shut up, cat.
To the soul.
Shut up. Shut up.
Insanity. To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Dude, I need the Herda, bro. I need to get myself the Herda. Because I need to replace Herda with the Herda. And then I'll have a great Anaxa team, somewhat.
With this divine
I can only
power,
have a great
I
Anaxa,
reforge
somewhat
all
great Anaxa
things.
team while farming for stuff.
To the
Because
soul.
I need Quaffle.
Insanity.
Because Quaffle is best.
To the soul.
I also want Treeby because it's either, you know, Treeby or the Trailblazer. But Treeby's is significantly better, I guess. Trailblazer's just you know, a free-to-play option.
To the soul.
My foot is asleep. Hate that my foot's asleep.
To the soul.
Insanity.
With this divine power, I
With
reforge
this
all
divine
things.
power, I reforge all things. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if all my classes at school are done. I don't know if they're done. I've completed everything. Like I just had my final exam, so like I know 2 of my classes are done. Wait, I have English. She never sent anything. She never mentioned anything about the class, like not having to come to the class anymore. She probably mentioned it in class, but she never mentioned it like online or anything like that, like through an email. And I already finished everything. She already like put in like most of my grades. There's only like one or no, she actually put in all my grades. So all my grades are in. So I just don't know what else I need to do. Man, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I can make 7 of these. I can only make 7. I need 2 more. I can make 1 more. I need 1 more than that. Where do I get this last one? Because I can't do this. I don't have any more of these. Maybe I can somehow, some way do this. Come over to here. Come over to here. Come over to here. Do I have enough? I don't have enough. Yeah, whatever. I guess I have to wait a little bit until I can get enough. Because I just need 1 more. I just need 1 more and then I can max them out, bro. Why? How do I get these? How do I get these? Because I'm pretty sure this works. Nameless honor. I already maxed out my nameless honor. Aside from all this, but that doesn't give me none. Man. Claim. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Guess we'll just leave that for B. Leave that be for now.
May that
Aglaya.
warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Okay, let's go. Challenge. This team, I have to have Mighty in my team. Are you freaking kidding me? And whatever. I'll just review, I guess. I guess I'll get rid of you. So get rid of you. Whatever. I don't know. Because, like, remember Trailblazer makes Anaxa goated, but, like, having Herta increases Anaxa's crit. You know what? Fuck. You know what? I'll just add her. I'll just have Herta. Where's Herta? I'll just have her. Why not? I'll just have Herta in my team. Do I have any? I don't know. I'll just have Herta in my team so my my crit damage gets increased. And then, yeah.
Our reinforcements from beyond the...
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Not that. This. And turn this off again.
Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Can't hold my breath.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife.
Hold up.
They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy.
As foretold by the prophecy? What do you mean by that?
When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then.
Come forth then.
Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
The way to celebrate. Okay. Stellaron Hunters. What's going on? What is this? What?
What's the matter? Surprised?
Yeah.
Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
You did
I
this?
told you, this is only a mirror of the trial.
What? Okay.
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
He's not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, he's probably dead.
Huh. The
Oh, why am I
greatest
lagging?
fear in
Holy
the depths
shit.
of a
Why am I
warrior's heart,
lagging?
huh?
Crap, hold up.
So, this
Hold
is
up.
what he fears the most.
I need to fix up because, like, I'm lagging, bro. I'm lagging.
There's no place for you.
That is so much for the
Seek out Phanon and Don
You
Hung.
won't get
What?
away,
Where's
criminal
Don Hung?
vermin! Tell
Hello.
me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
Damn.
My name is Perdicus,
Perdicus.
and I am here to avenge my people.
Okay. Why is it not going? Why is it not going? Hold up. Hold up.
Kremnoans and
There we go.
Akamans are at war?
Why am I lagging? There we go. I think it's better. I think it works.
Perdicus? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
What?
Foolish brute.
Why do
I
these guys look
see
like
you're
that?
eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldiers. Watch on and wait for the trial.
Die, you swine!
Matamos,
God damn.
my king, why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Kremnoans
Okay.
are all eager to die, huh?
What do you
Grant
expect
you
to
a
do?
Swift death.
Midamos is fucking. Have you seen him? What the fuck? What's happening to bro? What? The fuck? Bro became rock. Bro became the rock. Okay.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's
Yeah,
wrath.
Maida doesn't die, so yeah. That's Maida's whole thing. He just doesn't die.
This big diamond! It's
This big diamond, bro. I'm hungry, bro. I have not eaten since this morning.
With this divine power, I reforge all things to the soul.
time to twirl!
Insanity.
My hurt is almost dead.
Absurd. I know this, Akumen. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Ingi.
That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a controller because I want to kind of like lean back right now. Why is he? Or who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yell at me? Hey, can you get down?
That voice. Is Cartonus? Not you too, Cartonus.
Liz, can you like not? Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to make sure everything's alright. Okay. Why am I still lagging?
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate
Like when I'm in this
me,
trial, I
you
can't
shall not.
mess with my settings
Leave.
because, you know,
Get out of
like you
Okima.
can't pause, which is stupid. Like why
Get
did they
out.
prevent you from pausing?
Symbol of your
Like
sovereignty.
why?
Take it.
What's the point of that?
Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood.
Yeah, you know, prevent us from teleporting out, but you know, you don't have to prevent us from pausing.
This is Mother Signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Ah, finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonus! Look out!
Long narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Charnois.
Nice move.
Don Hang. You too? I didn't take a look. Okay. I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters.
How would I even remember that? Forget it, just kill me, alright? That sounds like something the real you would say. Yeah, because it is the real me. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Okay.
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Fanon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be.
Okay.
Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries
Hey.
seem to be
I'm
getting a
lagging
lot
like
louder.
crazy. Why? Why are my frames going? I have 70 ms at the corner. Why?
I agree.
God, this is terrible. I hate this. I hate this. Why is it running like this?
Just as I thought. This is
If I
where
kill
the
it this
battle
second, I'm
cries were
going
coming
crazy,
from.
Bro. I will have to actually get rid of the model. Yeah, I need to actually get rid of the model.
The true entrance to
The
Nikador's
model
trial.
makes the makes the stream run terribly, bro. Hold up. 1 second. I'm switching cords. I'm switching controller cords. Hopefully, you know, my frames pick up more, and I kind of, you know, stop being delayed. I've met that worry before.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Nikador. It's that one guy from the other day.
Mightiness. You are a keen warrior indeed.
Mightiness.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Yeah.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
Bro just said no. Gives me no material. Like freaking.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind
Well, why
eye to
are my
that.
MS still so bad? What the heck?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts.
Didn't run this
I have
bad
since
last
brought
time.
him to the
Why-
weird battleground, and granted him glory
Just because I
worthy of
haven't
his
been
courage,
model?
tenacity,
Like, what the
and
fuck?
sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure.
My kilobytes per
Pick
second
up a
is
spear and
freaking in
prove
the
that your
red.
resolve can rival his.
It wasn't in the red last time, bro.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Okay.
You
At some point, I gotta try getting a way to get my model to work with the game without having the game be on like freaking low graphics. I need to get more RAM. Because I think RAM works better with streaming because you can have multitasking more and having more like tabs open, like more windows open and shit like that. So I really need to get more RAM.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Okay.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me!
I'm gonna lower all this stuff, and I want the
And put a swift
the
end to
voices
this!
to be louder, you know. Everything else.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung you deeply. But thanks to them,
Bro, looks just like the guy behind you.
this is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Okay.
O child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
What is going on?
I will rip your chest apart, Titan.
I don't think that's possible.
The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat these. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield.
Damn.
Take this fierce battle to the boundaries
rocks.
of
We
strife
have to fight the
and
rocks.
consume me, or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Very moment, unjustly, the moment of ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Well, shite. Okay, what buttons are those?
White
button. Oh, what?
knew he was no match.
What's going on?
Yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
What is this?
What about you, my Demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I reforge all things.
Mournful cries, miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos.
There's 3 ways.
This is the power you
Those are easy
desire.
to beat. Also, I still don't know what the yellow damage is. I heard what like I was told what it was, but like I just can't remember.
I underestimated you. Burn it all. Now accept your punishment.
114,000.
With this
Goddamn.
divine power, I reforge all things.
6,000.
To the soul, receive divinity.
Well, this is easy. This is easy. I think I'm gonna start playing this with a controller now, just so I can just sit back, you know, so I don't have to like my head on the desk and stuff like that. Final way.
Shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Yeah, because I don't have what's her face? Like, I can't have Maxa do
To the souls. Forever do.
Time to twirl!
I have to my day in this team. Oh yeah, I forgot if my day heals, then his health goes down, right? If he gets healed, his health goes down.
Now accept your punishment.
My day's like Arlecchino. They have like a bond of life type shit with
With
my
this
day.
divine power, I reforge all things.
Bro's unable to heal. He heals, but instead of
upon
unable to being healed, like using his burst heals him, like Arlecchino. Since he's unable to be healed, it's like Arlecchino's role, but instead he loses health. What? Phanon?
Found you.
Damn. Okay. Sometime later.
I did my best.
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phanon gets through this. Okay.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition, with ample rest
His
for both
soul
body
is in a
and
stable
mind.
condition.
He'll be up and about in no time.
Where you want, cat?
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phanon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Nias mentioned it before. This one. What's going on with my stream, bro?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius
Yes.
to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity.
Okay.
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Phanon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
She. Shut up. Okay. Sing, O goddess of his rage. Okay, hold up. I wanna try working around on my sensitivity. Sensitivity is kind of bad right now. Okay. These are all the buttons you can press. Accept friends requests. Yeah. Combat. Combat maybe? Is it combat? Target switch. What's this mean? What do you mean? Enable eye comfort mode during combat. Display character's action value in battle. What does that mean? I guess display? I don't know. Remember your auto battle preferences. Yes, that's what I want. How to cast ultimates during auto battle. Auto. What? Auto? I don't fucking know. Make characters face the camera on the details page. Auto lock obtain 4-star light cones. Display hints. No. Display hints on the bottom in controller mode. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep that. Highlight recommended stats when viewing relics in character. Yes. Use Pom-Pom's default outfit in the story scenes. No. Control mode sprint. Press to sprint. Walk only mode. Invert y-axis. Zoom camera. Controller camera sensitivity. I need this higher. Let me see if that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. You're my wake cat. What am I doing here? Maybe actually I should lower it a little bit more. Should probably lower it a little bit more. Here. Scroll all the way down. And lower it down 1. Controller vibration intensity. Zoom sensitivity. Okay. There we go. What's this? An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when you put these keywords together? A Stellaron? That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Anforius, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discuss this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Anforius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe, be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching black tide. None of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. Yeah. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomenon, explicit or otherwise, by now, but that isn't the case. That's what I was thinking too. From past experiences, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons. We haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. That's what the trouble is, yeah. It's good to be motivated, like, at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point since Nikador has fallen. Those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my charger. Oh, 1 second.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
Why is auto off? I just noticed, why is auto off?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright.
Can he
Being
though?
straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Damn.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Dee, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
Yeah,
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
My day remnants, whatever. Okay.
Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in
This
our
way.
homeland.
That way. Yeah. Okay. Open the door already. Lord.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not
Children?
safe.
Period. Where's the Mighty shitting
Shouldn't
scene,
run
bro?
around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about
Prince
your
is
feats
here.
on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
Okay.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Lea when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Lea was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Yeah.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City
Why are they
don't play
glazing
with
an
us.
eye there,
The
remember?
moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos.
Okay. Go this way.
I should find Crateros.
Crateros.
There he is.
Frat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Uh-huh.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then...
I see.
Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty, it's been a while.
This looks very Leo, bro.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, so how in the world did Chryseus Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Okay.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
This way. Where are we going? Do these doors take forever to open?
Don't fall behind now. Unless
Where are
you
we
want
going?
to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Man. Why doesn't the door open for him, huh? Why do I have
We're
to
almost there.
Where is almost? Oh crap, I was about to fix that.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to? Someone help me!
What the heck?
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up... Tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Eurupon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Eurupon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Nice for holding the child like that.
We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurapon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold! If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the Blade of Fury above us and the Council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos.
Okay.
O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
God damn.
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos. My son.
My Deimos, my
They
son.
all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. Okay. Now in your private bath chamber. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm? Yet a chill from the river of souls waft by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could that truly be at your door? Best to open your eyes, just in case.
Miss, you're awake.
No wonder I felt the chill.
Is the room too cold? I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
She was just standing there staring at us
I bring
sleeping.
a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
What type of gift? A gift? Gimme, gimme!
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Okay. Nameless Recollection. A crown prince of Kremnos revealed the past in the trial, okay? I see. Hold up. Come over... not that one. This one. Come over here. And, care. I don't care.
Mem. Mem?
Get out of here, mem. Right story? Why? Okay. And then we just got more Midamus. We just got a Midamus continuation. There's Act 2. I can easily skip after that. No, that's Act 1. I gotta do Act 2. There you go. Go. I have to click 2 buttons to go over. Click this button to reveal everything, and then go over here. Reveal everything, and go to the next page.
A blade?
Reveal everything, go to the next page.
Apart from...
Reveal everything, go to the next page, and then reveal everything again.
That is what...
And include. There we go. Complete. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left. Which only 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2, like 3 of them are gonna be taken up, right? Like Anaxa, Cypher, and Hyacinth. So then we'll only have 4 left. Let me see. So there's these symbols. Which symbol would be whose? So Aglaya, what symbol was she? It's that little circle with that thing. Hold up, I need to check something. Yeah, mem. Whatever. Can you stop yapping, mem? I can do this. Flame. Hell yeah. I also got all the Eidolons for that. So I gotta go look at my characters and then go to Aglaya. I can do that. I don't know if I should do that though. Fine. While in Supreme Stance, increases Aglaya's and Garment attack by equal amount of... Okay, and then the speed. I don't know. I don't know. I won't do it now. What exactly is the... like that symbol? Okay. I don't see anywhere where it shows a symbol. Aside from the remembrance symbol. So I don't know. Cause none of these have like a specific symbol to them. Yeah, these all have their own symbol. But it's not it's not like the symbol that I saw in the thing. So I don't know which one they are, so I don't know which predictions I can make with the symbols or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know who's who. But actually I want to check out my go to missions. Missions right here. And get rid of that. There's a lot here, dude. The Fate Atlas. Where am I? Damn. I'm barely here. I've only went through 2. I've went through 2. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Let's just follow Castris. I want this reward. Are you gonna move? Lord.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Ooh, a chest. Oh yeah. I like playing with a controller.
Lady Treeby and Lady Trianne.
It's a lot better than Genshin because you don't have to actually attack with the controller.
Precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then.
It's Trianne.
This is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down,
Womp womp.
Trian. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trian is just... she'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
Damn, bro.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Okay. Damn. Hello, merchant.
Excuse me. If you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Why does auto always turn off?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Not so fast. I object to this. Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily.
Okay.
Alright, back to business after that little detour.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
I
keep
want to get
moving.
my reward.
Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
I want to get my gift. Why are you so slow? Are we not gonna move? Are we just not gonna move? I have to do this? Oh, it's because it's not down here. I thought it was already down here. Hold up. Oh no, it just phased right through her. Nah, I wanted her to get crushed. Man. But I'm leaving her behind now. Great. Okay. What the fuck?
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Well, no shit, cause we're talking to that merchant. You're finally here, Carmen.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Don Hang. You would have been too if you hadn't stayed up so late. But what matters is that you got a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the Dew of Divine Blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans.
What is that?
It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity,
Why are you giving me
cities
this?
fortunate enough
What
to
use would
acquire
this
it
give me?
regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony
Something
held in
being
honor
rare
of two
doesn't
cities'
make it
diplomatic ties
useful.
was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now,
I don't know what
in
use I
keeping
can do
with
with this
tradition,
thing.
Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. I'm not of drinking age yet. The Express has house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude though, it is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the Dew of Divine Blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
We're like, how old? Like a few weeks, a few months old? With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Krausos heirs embroid us in the conflicts with Okama? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from at Lady Aglaya. Right, we need to first think about this. Wow, my gift, my gift! Wow, you seriously took a liking to the gift. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Okama. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
What? Who's that?
No need to worry, by the way. I can
it's-
tell
it's
from Lady Aglaya's
Hyacinth.
tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
It's Hyacinth. It's Babaro.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akama. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Okay. You are?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
Okay.
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Who is this? Gray Danny? Cassie? Is Aglaya's nickname Agli? What? Cassie? Why'd she
Miss
blush?
Hyacinth,
She fucking blushed, bro.
could you... Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend of pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus,
I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends?
No.
I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and
Says
now.
the one who was trying to kill us at the beginning. Well, if you insist. I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Akama. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth. Okay.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
What questionnaire? What? Pardon the questions, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro expressions, tone of voice, questionnaire. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's recess?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
Assistant lecturer? I know who the
Many of the Chrysos
lecturer
suffered
is.
injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama.
We're gonna get
So the Grove
introduced to him
sent
now?
Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Crazy how Hyacinth got introduced before Anaxa, and yet Anaxa has a run for her. Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you, we will keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out
She's
now.
the rapist.
The
The fuck?
patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
Get your bubblegum
I would
looking
love
ass
to
out of
keep
here,
you in
bro.
Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Who's Cersei?
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
Okay.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well. Regarding
Professor
the missing
Anaxa!
Titan Thanatos.
Then Anaxa. Since this involves Okama's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go out and play!
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
Okay.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grey. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Getting more insight into the customs and geography. What the?
Do bring this spindle along with you.
What is a spindle?
This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
My journey's not gonna be smooth. My journey's gonna be rough. What is this? I got Dew of Divine Blood. And I got Weft. Okay, I got Weft. Hello, Castress.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
I don't have any questions.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Okay. Who? Never mind. Okay.
Look, there she is. And Lady
Yo,
Trian.
what's
But
Trian doing here?
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Why is just laying on the floor?
Was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
Okay.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Grey, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
I see.
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
She's like, as a healer.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
What? Okay. Let's follow Trian. Okay. Why'd you just stop?
Down we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind!
Trian's
Little Cass,
fucking.
Little Gray, are you ready?
What? Are we not using the?
I'm ready
let's go.
too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
Okay.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Cass, whoever.
Mim wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
How are you two so close already?
Mem. Mem.
It's hard not to like Mim when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem.
Shows the things besides I cannot speak.
Mem.
I ain't reading all of Mem's. Yapping, bro. Man, shut up, Mem. You'll learn a powerful new ability. Being adorable isn't enough. I need to be stronger too. Okay, whatever.
Is everybody Hey, little Cass.
Why'd she fall
and,
asleep?
A little pink puppy?
I've become a different species altogether, and here I thought she would just give me a nickname like Little Memmy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I
Little
hope
Memmy.
you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like,
Some
"Mommy,
racist
hold the
slurs. She
sword.
said racist
Let's
slurs.
fight together. We'll be brave."
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
Okay.
But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now. Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem memmy mem mem.
So what's your superpower?
Memmy memmy mem mem memmy memmy mem.
Shut up, Mem. Image of Trian's mama? What? If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, then karma can go boom! And not only will Trian be able to remember what her mama looks like, she'll even be able to talk with her, right?
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Memmy mem 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 mem.
Only if you promise to stop calling me Pink Puppy.
Then I'll call you Little Memmy from now on. Mem, mem, mem,
That's much better. Still, I'd like to know what exactly I am. That was just a name I came up with on a whim. Oh well, doesn't matter because I'll be sticking to my word anyways. Now that Trian has cheered up, shall we get going? Okay.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time. Mem mem memmy mem mem memmy mem.
Legend
What messages we got? From March 7th, you're supposed to be dead! Karma, come to my room, I found something amazing! What is it? You'll know when you're here, hurry! What? That's totally not ominous. March 7th is supposed to be dead, isn't she? Not really dead, but like...
Circes,
Hold up, I gotta do that real quick. Because it doesn't look like a quest. Well, it didn't give me the quest thing. Why'd she tell me to come to her room? That's so
As the warps and
suspicious.
wefts of the dress came into
Where the hell's the map?
contact with the
Right
ground.
here. Okay, give me 1 second. Come into Astral Express. Passenger cabin. I'll teleport the passenger cabin. Then I'll get back over there. Why does she want me to come to her room? That's mad sus. Huh. No wonder. I wonder. Curled up in a clear ice, the young girl remained silent with her eyes fixed shut. Well, that's totally not ominous. Although the ice is not cold to the touch. There's okay. The girl normally full of life falls into complete silence. God damn, bro. She's over here all frozen and shit. Over here telling me to come to her room. Bro, what do you expect me to do? Bro, I can't go to your room. Well, I can't come to your room, but you're fucking dead. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, she's over here being dead and shit. Like, dude. They will come with a blade. They will wake up from despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow.
A huge tree! It's... Ma'am.
Wow, it's so majestic, Karma. Hurry up and capture this moment. A giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing by breeze rustled through the leaves as if it was sighing softly, faded into the lightless ocean above on high. Would March 7th appreciate this sublime scene? You're uncertain. Dan Hung, perhaps? Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. Take a photo of the big tree. Okay, gotta take a photo of the big tree. And I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award. What is this? A huge tree, though?
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they
That tree has a face!
And this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off.
Nah.
The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have
There
no
should
way in?
still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
There's a nymph. Observe our great master. Whatever. What the fuck? What the fuck mean face is that? Okay. Hold up. Where am I at? In the here? In the Fate Atlas? Right here. I'm still there. Great. Didn't make any progress with that. What is? Why do I got a new quest? Why do I got a new quest? Total recall. Lady Fushuan helped March 7th experience a memory palace adventure. Unfortunately, she didn't seem to have gained anything valuable from this adventure. Okay. What? Okay. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the
yeah.
other side!
I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll continue all of this stuff. We'll continue all this stuff later on, you know, or like next time. I don't know if it will be tomorrow or not. We'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe to this channel. And check out my I'm currently condensing like all of my Honkai Star Rail series into one video. Kind of. Well, I into multiple videos, but like different, each planet into one video. The first video is already up on my channel. You can find the entirety of the Eurillo 6 currently on my channel. It's about 5 hours long. And then I'm going to be working on the Lofu next into one video. And the Penacony will be into 2 videos because of how long it is. Might be into more videos than just 2, but I don't know. We'll see. Because Penacony is so fucking long. It's 30 hours. Way longer than the first 2 weeks. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and bye-bye.